Hey guys, how's it going? It's Michael, aka the Movie Ads Guy. I moved out to a new place in New Jersey. A lot has been going on the past few weeks, but like I said, I'm posting less frequently, but I'm going to be posting whenever I have time and whenever there's something interesting out in the world of movie news. Before I get into this week's subject, I just want to shout out to Halle Bailey. Congratulations on getting the part of Ariel in The Little Mermaid. I'm loving this because Chloe and Haley, if you don't know them, they're like a teen, maybe young adult-ish R&B pop duo who's been gradually making it up the ranks in the entertainment world. You know, they had a co-sign with Beyonce. They both have starring roles on Freeform's Grownish. Now, I don't know if this had anything to do with it, but Freeform is owned by Disney. So hopefully what happened somewhere along the way is somebody connected with Disney or Disney's casting. You know, somebody was around Halle Bailey and basically felt her essence and like got to know her and realized, okay, she's Ariel. Like she represents Ariel all the way. I even saw a comment on one YouTube video that says she has, I guess that dreamy, almost innocent essence about her, and to me, that's just that's just perfect. Anyway, I just saw the trailer for Mulan, and what I gotta say about it is I'm happy that Disney is taking on this story. If you don't remember Mulan from the 90s, even though it was a musical, it felt less like, you know, a Disney princess movie, and it was something more in line with maybe like Last of the Mohicans, even like The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. It was more of a war epic, you know, but they had to have like the goofy characters and whatnot in there and the songs to, I guess, make it more Disney. This live action remake is directed by Nikki Caro. If you don't know who Nikki Caro is, she directed Whale Rider, which in my opinion is one of the most underrated movies of the 2000s. Knowing her style, I'm expecting this movie to feel a lot like that movie, just with like a lot more action and, you know, more Disney-sized budget. The thing that surprised me the most about this trailer is that they actually showed scenes from the movie. You know, I didn't even know they were in production, and they already had basically everything they needed to create this trailer. If you look back at old teasers for the live action Disney remakes, you know, in Cinderella, they showed the Cinderella teaser, they showed the shoe. In Beauty and the Beast, all they showed was the rose. In Maleficent, they only showed Angelina Jolie's face for like a few seconds. This teaser had full on scenes ready. And I know not everything is finished, but it had enough action to basically hype you up. They showed the avalanche scene. This looks like Disney walking their way into like maybe another genre through something that they're already well known for. So they're already well known for basically being the people that made the 90s Mulan movie, but through that, they probably figured they could make a war epic or walk into another genre of movie that Disney isn't really known for while using Mulan, if that makes any sense. I think the art direction is really well done. What I'm liking so far about these Disney remakes is that they're trying to keep the essence of the original and not even just keep the essence, maybe try to plus it a little bit now that they have the live action elements to it. Aladdin, the art direction was very in your face and goofy. Lion King, it looks a lot like a BBC documentary. There was some controversy about some songs not being included, or maybe Mushu might not even be a character in this, but at this point, I feel like if they do anything too goofy, it might take me out of the movie. You know, if the tone of the movie is going to be anything like what we saw in that trailer, I almost want things to be as serious as possible without, you know, taking itself too seriously. It's kind of like how Black Panther was one of Marvel's first, you know, if you read the reviews, it was called one of the first maybe like grown up movies in the Marvel universe. You know, it still kept that blockbuster formula, it still kept it fun, but at the same time was able to focus on stuff that's so epic and political and specific that, you know, if they tried to be too much like something like Ant-Man, then it would just like throw it off. So what I'm hoping for Mulan is that the movie keeps the tone of this. Hope Nikki Caro, you know, stays on the track that she's been on since Whale Rider. If you guys had a chance to see me while I was watching the trailer, I literally had like goosebumps the whole time. Like Disney is killing it with these teasers. But of course, don't be complacent. Disney always try to figure out a way to plus what you did. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So Mulan growing up was probably one of the most brought up Disney movies, especially from, I would say, like the 90s golden age era. In terms of songs, Be a Man was the one song that people sang the most, more than anything from Lilo and Stitch or Moana. And that's because I grew up in Hawaii too. They played it at the malls a lot. Um, if you saw people walking down the hallways, especially groups of guys, people always bursted into that song for like no reason, just to be irreverent. So yeah, I inadvertently know all the lyrics to that song. Plus, it was Christina Aguilera's first, I guess, her debut as a pop singer when she covered Reflections. So that's cool.